Here with Brett Collier, the head coach at FPD, the Vikings, 11-2 last season. They did not win the state championship. They lost in the state finals to Bullock Academy, 14-10. But two great years for you, coach. Two great seasons. You have to feel good about your program right now, coming off of those two outstanding seasons.
Yeah, I feel really good about where we are. Really proud of our kids and our community. It's been two fun years, so just really looking forward to watching this team grow.
Puts the expectations up a little bit, though, doesn't it?
I think it does. We're not too concerned about that. We just say, try to be our best each day.
All right, let's talk about your defense. You were very, very good last year on defense. Only 11 and a half points per game allowed. I think you even improved from the previous season when you won the state championship. You got five starters back, but you're going to be looking for some new linebackers. So let's talk about that first before you talk about your front. So do you feel good about the candidates you're going to be looking at the next couple of weeks to try to find those replacements at linebacker?
Yeah, we've got some guys that have played a little bit, had some snaps last year, and some young guys that are competing for spots there. So our kids are always going to work hard and play really hard and be really coachable. So we're going to find the right fits there and the guys that can get the job done. And they've done a good job so far this summer. So looking forward to fall camp starting.
I think with all of these interviews I do with coaches, when I have some talk about, well, we're in pretty good shape up front, there's a little bit more relief on the face of coaches compared to, we don't have anything up front, Bill, we're in big trouble. But you do have some players who have some good size and who have some experience, right?
Yeah, that's right on both sides of the ball, really. I feel like our offensive defensive line are going to be a strength of our team. Really excited about those guys. Got some guys that have played a lot of snaps and some guys that have worked really hard this summer, and now it's their turn. So I'm really excited about them and watching what they're going to do.
Does that kind of give you a longer leash, Brett, to develop the other parts of both offense and defense that need to get better as the season goes along if you have that strength up front?
Yeah, well, it all starts up front. So when you can be strong on the front and strong in the middle of your teams, it certainly gives you a lot of leeway to develop those guys. And the further you are away from the ball, maybe the easier it is to play when you're young. So when you got a lot of experience close to the ball, that's always a good thing.
All right, we'll talk about the offense that has some returning players in key roles in our next report. FPD, the Vikings, with Coach Brett Collier back with us, coming off an 11-2 season. All right, let's talk about your offense. And you averaged 28 points per game last year. And let's talk first about your quarterback. We talked about that experience up front on offense and defense, in which that helps. Boy, when you have a returning quarter, I always say, Coach, when we're talking about college football on the radio, it's like, all right, all these teams that are getting the love in July are usually the teams that have returning quarterbacks. That can kind of be said for high school football too, can it?
Yeah, sure. It really helps a lot having a returning quarterback with a lot of experience, really good player, Major Simmons. He was our GIA 4A Player of the Year as a junior. So really looking forward to his senior year and watching him lead the team.
And your tailback, Brady McHugh. Tell me about him.
Yeah, Brady, great player, great kid. A lot of playing experience on both sides of the ball. Really tough runners, got good speed. So really looking forward to a good senior year from him also.
We talked about the lines of scrimmage with your defense in the first report. Obviously, a lot of them play offense too. You graduated three of your offensive linemen from last year, but again, you've been able the last couple of years to get some of your kids playing time even when they're not starting. So that helps you when you graduate three offensive linemen to say, okay, here are new kids, but they are not totally green. They have some experience, right?
Yeah, that's right. They have had some playing time, and last year we knew we had a couple of freshmen and sophomores that were going to be good and going to be really good when it was their time, and so now it's their time, and so we're pushing them. They're working hard this summer. I'm looking forward to watching them grow throughout the season this year, but they have good size, and we're really excited about them.
First game, August 15th against Eagles Landing Christian. It'll be here before you know it. Coach Collier, always a pleasure to have you on with us. Thank you very much. Good luck to you this season.
Thanks, Bill. Enjoyed it.